I mean, you got to admit that like when he helped Chrisean blow up, that was crazy. Like nobody thought that she was going to be able to actually like make music or become like this famous or whatever. Then he does it with Jaden. And like, you know, I've been seeing Jaden around. Jaden was like not even someone whose name I knew for many years. She was just like, oh, that Blueface baby mama. She's around sometimes. Like nobody thought that he was going to be able to take her to the level of stardom that she's kind of at. So I feel like, you know, if you are skeptical of Blueface's ability to like glow a girl up, like at this point, it kind of feels like he could make it happen for like nearly anyone.
Good luck.
You think, you think that he's just got lucky a couple times or what?
No, I just think he has to have the right girl that's going to be down for that ride. I don't think Jaden really, you know, she was with him before and she had a baby and stuff. So if she's kind of like stuck there with them, period. The Chrisean thing, she was in the Blues Girls, whatever, the Bad Girls. Yeah. And
she was a recruit from that. Yeah.
And she just didn't give a fuck. I mean, she beat his mama up, his sister up. Like she's on complete line of it, right? And it's like I said, people love her for her toxicity. So, I mean, he just has to find that right one that's going to let him do what he does and still just ride. And any girl that gets her emotions, you know, involved in it is gonna be like, fuck.
I do think that there's something special about Chrisean. I think it's fair to say.
I like her music. I ain't gonna lie.
But, okay, I think it's fair to say, and I realize that the word ghetto is sometimes considered kind of ugly. Maybe there's like a better word that I could use, ratchet, ghetto, whatever you want to call it. Like, I feel like Chrisean takes the cake.
Yeah.
Lifetime in the culture, hip hop culture, whatever. Like who could you really even put up in the top 3 against her? Like I feel
Flavor Flav could be up there for sure.
But
are you talking about girls or just?
I was kind of thinking girls specifically.
Girls specifically.
Flavor Flav is, you know, he's.
Jocelyn Hernandez is up there with Chrisean.
So you're gonna put, well, actually Selena Powell. I'm kind of tempted to throw her in the mix too. Yeah, but even her.
But she's not really ghetto though. Like she's more like just messy, snaky. Like
just a
more
sick.
Yeah, she's
escort,
just,
whatever she is doing, and not, I don't know if she's an escort, but you know that kind of energy.
Yeah, that energy. But Ratchet, I would say her. Me and Ray J were having a talk about this earlier because he said he wants to do the Ratchet Awards next week. He's like, you're nominated for 4 Hazel. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
So I'm assuming this is not going to be like a really big award show. If he's going to do it next week, it might just be like him on stream.
Yeah, exactly. It's Ray J. Yeah, it's Ray. Like, who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we were talking about it, and we definitely saying Chrisean like took the cake, but he was like Jocelyn. He was like, nah, but Jocelyn, you know what I'm saying? She got to be an honorable mention up there, and then. I don't know, like, I guess Natalie, but not really because it's like her programming is super up there, Ratchet, but I don't think is Chrisean really like takes the cake. Like, I don't know anybody that's like.
Natalie's the maestro.
Yeah, she's a maestro.
Which is a little different than really being. Chrisean is just like Michael Jordan.
For sure.
She's just like in there putting up numbers on the board,
breaking into the house, cutting yourself, leaving a message in blood. It's
right,
like,
which, to the point where like the clip of Blueface talking about her cutting herself and writing all this shit in blood or whatever doesn't even really register with you like the way it would register.
When they sent me the clip of her hitting him with that Hennessy bottle and then trying to vacuum the glass out of his head, I was like. Yo.
That could have been your man's.
I was like, but I see why she do it because he triggers you. He's very triggering. Oh. You have to be wrapped really tight. But the thing is, he stayed is my thing. So you have to have some sort of like level of offness too, because you let a chick bust you in the head with a Henny bottle and proceed to take a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
And take glass out. There's something wrong with you as well, sir.
The fact that he doesn't have the instinct to just leave is what's amazing, because like a lot, like if me and my girl get into like a little tiny fight, a lot of times like I just like walk out the door, take a walk, kind of like
maybe it's an
get
older
back
white
into
man
it.
that I need.
Yeah. Have you tried white?
Of course, yeah.
How's that going?
I've had like 2 public white boyfriends. My first one was Chet Hanks. I kind of hipped him all the
what year
black.
was that?
That was season 1, 2014, me and Chet.
Oh my God, so you really got him like early when he was a spring chicken.
Yeah, his dad still had him working at like Fred Siegel's on freaking Melrose.
He was on TV and
he did that one movie with, was it Cheetah Girls or something like that? It was,
I don't remember.
Yeah, but his dad made him have a job, like he didn't play with him. He was even like changing his will up to like leave it to like orphans and stuff like that. So yeah, they had him working. So yeah, Chet was like my first little Not first white boy, like my first public like white boy.
Did he do the Jamaican patois thing a lot?
He wasn't onto that yet. He wasn't onto that
You
yet.
helped him to get onto that? Here's what you got to do, buddy.
He's had plenty of experience with black women. That's all he dates. Like, he got, I think his baby, I don't know which baby mama. I know one of them was a stripper in OC, though, for sure. Like, Chet likes it. Like, he likes, like, I don't even want to say that. Like,
well, he likes black women.
Yeah, but it's not even just black women. He like them ratchet. Like, he like it to the point, you know.
Yeah, so he's a
like,
Blueface of sorts.
Yeah, for sure. But his shit just stays cleaner because he can't do all the. At the end of the day, he's still Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks' son. So
I mean, it's so
he can
crazy.
only go so far.
If you think
they
about
stick his ass in rehab when he goes to the left, they're like, okay, you're going to promise.
If you think about like what he would have to do to command as much attention as Blueface on a consistent basis, like you kind of have to turn your life into a soap opera. And then you can't just like do that for a couple of days and go back to normal. No, that you got to do that over and over. Like me and my girl had a conversation the other day about like what we would have to do to like be that kind of couple, and it's a totally foreign conversation
and
to us.
That's why it's hard for me to. But it's so crazy. He didn't really want to do streaming though.
Really?
Yeah, which is weird because like you do want your life to be a constant soap opera, but I guess he doesn't want it to be like everything. He wants it to be curated, performative, very performative. He wants it so.
I mean, I do have the memory of, I think when I interviewed Chet Hanks, that like, I think he smoked weed partway through it, and he just like immediately became like quite a bit less fun.
Really?
And a little bit more like in his head, got a little weird.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Stood out quite a bit, but I do like the guy.
Was he probably trying to stay sober at the time? Like he has to stay sober.
Yeah, I feel like he's always kind of like back and forth on that. Or has he been sober for a while? I don't really know.
Well, now he's doing country music and moved to Tennessee. So
wait, seriously?
Swear.
Wow.
I kind of came at him a little bit, not like big, but like him, Chanel West Coast, like. I feel like they're all trying to be like posty, you know, like they're all like like rap didn't work for them, so now they're just all of a sudden hopping on like the super country train, and I thought it was like really whack, and I'm like,
there's so many examples of people who are trying to jump on. I really feel like a lot of them like they look at Jelly Roll.
Yeah, they look at Jelly Roll.
They're like, oh shit, Jelly Roll was like a struggling rapper for all these years.
Yeah, I love his wife.
Yeah.
My girl, she wants me to come on. What is her podcast? I don't remember. Dirty Blonde.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Bunny. Shout out to Bunny.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I like that because she had OnlyFans, and then once he blew up, she zapped it.
And she actually tells her truth about like who she was and what she did to get money and the life that she's lived and how she's changed.
Because my wife is friends with her, and she's told me a bunch of wild stories that they've kind of shared with each other. Yeah.
She's honest. She's truthful. She's like a fucking open book. That's why I like her.
Yeah, I mean, but who's even really like the Beyonce country album was huge.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed like okay, what Beyonce's gonna do. It just it's really whack to me. Like I just was like, so rap didn't work, and like you culture vultured, and then now you're just like gonna go back to your roots. Like you know, like it's just weird to me. Like I
wonder if you can go back to just being a regular rapper after doing the country project.
See, and I don't know. Maybe they like saw Little Nas X. Like he had success.
I mean, it's in the air.
Like, yeah, it is. What's the other one? What's the black guy? The
Shabuzi. Or even Lil Durk and Morgan Wallen did the song.
And that's fine. Do a song. Like, do a song. Don't change your whole. You moved to Tennessee. Like when he told me, it was like at Amber Rose's birthday last year, and I was like, "Where you at?" He's like, "I'm in Tennessee now," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I do country music," and I'm like, "He's like, his music scene is huge out there," and I'm like, "That's just weird how you were just over here, like now you're just doing country music, singing, and it sounds, it's not even bad, but it's just so." I
could kind of like imagine him having success as a country singer in Nashville more than I can imagine him having like any legitimate success out here. Like I feel like, I mean, not even as a diss, but like, is he going to be taken seriously as a rapper? No. Could he reinvent himself as a country singer? I mean, definitely sounds like it could happen.
When he was with me, he went by Chet Hayes.
Yes, yeah.
And then he's back to Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, why are you on your last name? And it's Chet Hayes. And I'm like, okay, the Hazley baby, Chet Hayes thing. That was the thing.
I feel like maybe you can't base your judgment of what it would be like to date a white guy off of Chet Hanks. I feel like he kind of exists in like a different sphere of white guy, to be totally real. Shout out to Everything 420. It's like the Amazon for everything that you need to get lifted. Whatever your vibe is, their app makes it super easy for you to shop for your next sesh. Shipping is fast, the packaging is super low key, and they're always running deals. Tap into the app and use code NOJUMPER to get a little something off. Shout out to Everything 420.